Greetings and salutations, my beloved courtiers. Lord Belle here. I'm sorry it's been a while. I actually was battling COVID, so I was kind of out of it for a bit, but I beat it. So now I'm back, and sorry about my appearance. I was outside with my wonderful neighbor doing a ton of yard work today that really needed done. So I got this yesterday. I wasn't able to do this video yesterday because my girls fell asleep in the room and I didn't want to wake them up, but I got it today before they went to bed. So it's wonderful to receive these. I'm very humbled by it. So what I'm going to do is a reading from it for you, and let's see if you like the book. My friend, I think you know her on Twitter as Moomy, and she goes by Jacqueline Belle, the author, and she's the one who sent me this, so I'm quite excited to read what she sent me. And this is coming from Canada, and so let's go. Here we go. My trusty tool here, and we'll get this rolling. Okay, so what was in the awesome package from Jacqueline Belle were 2 books of poetry. There you go. When I Walk Upon the Earth and Jacqueline Belle, the collection. I'm going to read you the back of this one first. Thank you so much, Jacqueline. These are awesome. My life revolves around music, poetry, and the little things that can make us feel. I watch and listen, I taste and smell, I touch and sense. Then I gather it all together and offer it to you through my creations. I think that's beautiful because that's what we all are. We're in the Twitter writing community. We're basically a collective of artists and auteurs and creators, you know. Sometimes I feel like an insignificant drop in the river, and when I'm writing, I feel like God of that universe I'm creating. And I think it creates a wonderful and supportive balance and of I guess support is the right word, between, because there's no competition between anybody, who just honest support. Like when one of us gets lifted, we all get lifted, and that's what I love about the Twitter writing community. And Jacqueline, I think it's so wonderful for you to send me these. It's you know, it means a lot to me. Thank you, because I do love doing these readings, and I can't always spend money on books, so I appreciate it very much. I'll get back to that. It is impossible to stop and appreciate the smallest of moments. Oh, it is important to stop and appreciate the smallest of moments, taking time to reflect on the emotions attached to these snippets in time. Come with me on my journey. Embrace it. I will. I'm here for you. Thank you for signing these. That's so awesome. Can you see it? Okay. All right. Let's see which one we should read. Like I said earlier, I battled COVID and I beat it. And I was wondering, does anybody else have any COVID stories? Because I thought it was the most systematic and weird kind of virus I've ever had in my life. And I say systematic because it seemed like a spotlight was shined on different symptoms every couple days. So like one day would be this and that day would be that. It was horrible. But I'm very glad I got through it, and I wouldn't wish it on anybody. Ooh, I found a nice one. This is called Candlelight by Jacqueline Belle. So here we go. Candlelight. The glow from the candle was just enough to light the side of her face. It reflected off the pain so close to her. She waited and watched. Out of the glass onto the cobbled streets below. She could feel the cold air blow gently through the frame. It gave her a shiver. She waited and watched. The street lamp lit below and drew her eye in, muting her night vision. She waited and watched. The night grew cold. The night grew old. Her candle burned low until it flickered, fizzled, and smoke curled and crept upward. The smell stung her nostrils. She exhaled, disbanding the curl of smoke. Pushed back her chair with an abrasive rub along the floorboards. She stood and stared at the lamplight. One salted tear rolled and fell, soiling the page below. She turned her back to the window, took a step, and walked away. By Jacqueline Belle. Candlelight. That was amazing. I think I should read about 2 from each book so as not to give too much away, because I really do hope you buy these. The link will be in the description below if you want to buy really beautiful books of poetry written by Jacqueline Belle. And how about this one? This one's called My Teacup. Tea, which I love. In my favorite cup sits waiting expectantly. Perched on the edge of an uncomfortable chair, shoulders hunched, hands lie bare. Teardrops fall, one and then another, ripples. Tea grows cold, untouched, salted water. Night has come. My Teacup by Jacqueline Belle. Now, the other book that she sent me is The Collection, a poetic exploration of friendship, love, fantasies, and the soulmate. Let's see. Alright. And I'll read to you the back. I watch and listen, I taste and smell, I touch and sense. Then I gather it all and offer it to you through my creations. It is important to stop and appreciate the smallest of moments. Take time to reflect on the emotion attached to these snippets in time. Experience friendship, love, tantalizing fantasies, and question the existence of the soulmate. Step inside them as their relationship evolves and changes. Feel the raw emotion, their pain, their joy, their passion. Come with them on this journey. Embrace it. And it also says, it gives you a bit of a bio about Jacqueline Belle. See right there? Lovely picture. Jacqueline Belle currently lives in Manitoba, Canada, with a strong connection to New Zealand. Jacqueline's traveled extensively throughout the world. She takes in the places and people she meets along the way and transforms them into a journey of words. Author of the poetry collection, When I Walk Upon the Earth, which we just read from. So here we go, I'm going to randomly pick another one. Balance. This one is called Balance. Sometimes when I look through the magnifying glass, I expect to see the world so clearly. Each detail, every edge, fine lines. Instead, I see too much or not enough. Sometimes when I look through a telescope, I expect to find answers, new worlds, something profound. See each star, every planet, fine particles. Instead, I see vastness, emptiness, confusion. How to find balance? Not falling too deep or lifting too high. Staying somewhere in between, present, calm, and in balance. That's wonderful. It's by Jacqueline Belle. I'm going to read you one more from here. This one's called High Wire. It's a strange place between. This space between, seems limitless, like an elongated rift. When you arrive, you can still see your dreams floating above and reality firmly planted below. You can see both sides. This space appears endless, expansive. It's still just a place between. To venture into this space is like stepping out onto a high wire, feet desperately gripping, curling around the wire, the cold metal cutting into the soles of your feet, stepping outward, arms spread wide into the vast space surrounding, allowing your fingertips to gaze underbelly of your dreams, your fantasies, pinching the folds, pulling them down toward you. Your body quivers at this touch. Electricity burns from the tips of your fingers down to your arms, to your body, your soul. But the risk is always present, but a breeze or a tremor, all of which can betray you. Slipping from the high wire, plunging downward, passing through the rift into reality. What will become of you? What will become of you when you fall? That's it. Again, it's Jacqueline Belle, and this has been her reading. The links to both of these books will be found in the description of this video. I'm so thankful to have done a reading. This is my first reading in months, so thank you so much, Jacqueline Belle, for sending me those books. If you like the poetry of Jacqueline Belle, not only should you buy her books, but you should also follow her on Twitter. The link will be in the description. And if you want to find other voices from the Twitter writing community, just follow the hashtag writing community when you get to Twitter, and you'll find us all there waiting. So thank you very much. It's been a wonderful evening. And I hope to see you again and doing more of these readings again.